Hey, how you doing? I'm Hassan, and we started off on the last video. We were looking at some basic goal setting sort of stuff, and there's always some basic preliminaries I'd like people to kind of know before I really get deep into this thing, because see, I get excited and get and everything, because it is a very exciting thing. It's an exciting way to live. This thing called as I told you before, this thing called being a chauffeur for me. You meet a lot of people, businessmen, you hear a lot of things. It's amazing. I go throughout the southeast portion of the United States. I have two vehicles. I have two vehicles that I use. And I have the SUV, the Chevy Suburban, and I also have a BMW. And we'll get into some special things about those, because I try to be very careful when I choose my vehicles. So that's going to be for another video. Right now, I want to get this goal setting thing. I want to help you out with that, and I want to share my experience with you. Now remember, this is my experience, and please, if I say something that says like you should do this, you should do that, please just kind of let that fly over your head. Because remember, I watch the video, so I'll be talking to my own self. But anyway. So anyway, we're looking at that goal setting thing. Now, let me go right back to this Uber X thing, because this is interesting here. And I want to make everything clear. I like to make things clear in my own way. Okay. Now, so in the last video, I explained, okay, why the 200 was sustainable, and you could do it. Now, when I talk to sustainability, what am I talking really? Let me explain this to you very clearly, because see, sustainability is sustainability within you as well. You like to push a little bit. You like to have some little bit of, pushback, whatever going. You got that sort of thing going. So when I say sustainability, it sustains you too. It sustains you in that thing. Hey, look, I better do this. Hey, look, let me try this. Let me try that. Hey, look, let me do this. Let me do that. You see what I'm saying? It's okay, man. What's wrong with you? Who put it in your head that you can't be creative, man? All right, now I'm just going to kind of be cool now. I'm just kind of try to be cool with this thing, as cool as I can. See, because there's people out here getting hurt doing this Uber X thing, and it ain't gotta be like that. Okay? Now, I've driven at night, I've driven during the day, I've driven every hour there is to drive. I done had all them little rewards and all that stuff, but I paid for that, man. I'm looking for something greater than that. Okay? So take advantage of those things, because remember, service is a thing. All right? We're gonna get into some more of that. We're gonna put it all together. We're gonna see how it works. Now, let me cool down. I won't get too fired up with that part. Okay, so at least not yet anyway. So anyway, okay, on that Uber X or regular Lyft, because I'm doing Uber and Lyft, I do dual platform. When it came to Rideshare here in Atlanta, in other cities you may have other things, and you can work it how you work it. There's some people what do they call it? Poly-platforms. Nowadays, these joking poly-platforms. Anyway, so you do your 200. It's cool. It's all good. You're doing it within 10 hours. Okay. You're doing it within 10 hours. Let me put that down here. Let me give you an idea of the hours down here. I'll let you know, because it's going to freak a little bit when you go into the chauffeur part of it. So that's one of your goals. You're getting it down to 10 hours. So you know you got to do 20 rides in 10 hours, and that's going to keep some days it's going to be real light. You'll be able to do it, man, please. Okay? Like Tuesday is going to be one of them days, man, please. You still got the little push on it, because you don't want to get too lax, man. You don't want to get too lax. So you're doing all this within 10 hours here, right? See? So your Tuesday is the same thing. Your Wednesday, you're going 10, but it's popping a little bit more on Wednesday. It's popping a little bit more. You may not do it in 20 rides, you might do it in 15. Okay, but you're gonna be, you know where to be and how to be. Remember what I told you is this. On the education part of this thing, over here, on the education aspect of it, and get over here like this. On the education aspect, which is just part of this structure here, we're gonna break that down and pull that in a little bit. On the education aspect of this structure here, that's you. That ain't everything. Look, you get a lot of stuff off of YouTube. You get a lot of stuff off of, that's where, because I got a lot of stuff off of YouTube. The beauty of this thing is when they tell you, hey, you work for us or whatever, man, you work for yourself, man. Don't fall in that trick of you work for them. No, the hell you don't. Man, you in that car, you do what you do in that car. Right? You can finally, for once in your life, practice the things that you really want to practice, treating people like you want to be treated. Like I said, I'm only talking to a few, and this is not the poop butt league, and I care about certain things, but that I'm just not care as much, you know. Okay, anyway, well, let me get back over here to this. Okay, now, okay, let me get into the chauffeur part of it, okay, let me get into the chauffeur part of it. Okay, right over here, you're a chauffeur, C-H-A-U-F-E-R, chauffeur, okay? Now, when you're a chauffeur, that means there's certain things that you need to have. Okay, you're gonna end up getting a different type of a driver's license, and we're not really gonna go into that, but that's what you will end up getting. To drive that little car that you have will look a little bit different in here in the state of Georgia, the city of Atlanta. They'll issue a whole different thing. And you're gonna have to do some, for me, it took a month of doing some things. You know, going to court, getting some stuff straight, waiting, getting your prints and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's involved with that, but it's well worth it. Okay, it's well worth it. And the beauty of it is this. I'm gonna tell you the beauty of it right now. I'm gonna be tripping with you. I'm having a little fun right now. The beauty of it is this, is that you figure out how to make all them visits that you need to make and still come out the week with 1,700. See, because I'm gonna tell you where I got that 1,700 at. I was in the Hyundai Ioniq and I was finna cross over to the BMW. See, I got that BMW in the Hyundai Ioniq, I was easy 17. So in the BMW, hey, my ratings went up, my tips got a little bit high, you know, dressed a little bit better. I didn't start dressing like chauffeur dress till after I got the, after I got the license and everything, and took the test and all that old kind of stuff, right? See, then I was able to get into the chauffeur thing. So when we're a chauffeur, you may not do no 20 rides in no day. See, it's that Uber X thing, you're gonna do 20, and it's just beautiful, man, because that's where you really get your discipline at. See, you're gonna need it. I'm gonna tell you that right now, you're gonna need it. Because so many chauffeurs be getting that money and get lax. They forget about what they really want in the first place. They lose the desire for the hustle. Is that right? You know that's right. Okay, so on Monday, now you're a chauffeur, and your Monday is gonna look, that ain't nothing, man. That's just one damn client, that 2 damn hundred. Okay? Look, this is mine. I'm showing you mine now. I'm just showing you my experience. These numbers, you can make them anything you want, because there's chauffeurs, as far as the numbers are concerned, them jokers run rings around me because they got more of a better infrastructure and everything than I got at this particular point. But see, remember, this is competition drive, and you doing the best you gonna do. Them chauffeurs gonna be sharing with you because you at the top of your game. You feel me now? Huh? You feel me now? All right now. Okay, now here we go. Now, So you set yours, I set mine at 500. Okay, my Tuesday, I have to do what? What did I have to do in Uber X? Why am I used to this now? Because I was doing all this stuff on Uber X, man. Oh my goodness, man. You feel me now? Huh? Okay, so I'm not gonna get the 10 rides. I'm not gonna get the 20 rides. I'm not even gonna work 10 hours. All right? All right. So now Tuesday, we push it because I had to push Tuesday anyway to get the 2. I've still got the pressure on myself. But you're gonna find out you still got that pressure on yourself. Okay. Now Wednesday, oh my goodness. Okay, Wednesday, 700. Okay, you're keeping it light, you're keeping it bright, you're keeping it cool. Because remember, you just got out of hip surgery. Didn't I tell you you gotta use your own experience? You better wake up, man. Come on, okay, come on, okay, let me quit doing that. See, sometimes I get too wound up, and I don't mean any harm. I want you to know it is real that I watch these videos and I pet myself up by watching these videos. I do. I'm glad to make them. I'm hoping that these videos land on the ears of someone who wants to understand, not somebody who purposely wants to misunderstand. I'm wanting these videos to land in the hands of someone who feels me. And see, I'm not caring about all that other mess right now. Yes, I like it and everything. I'm going to admit to that. And I want as many people to be able to set themselves free as possible. And I want whatever I put out here to help people toward that, especially if you came through what I came through, because I can't share about being on Wall Street and breaking through. I can't share about being some oil baron and breaking through. What I can share about this thing called TNC, Transportation Network Contractor, Rideshare, Uber Lyft, a chauffeur, I can share about that and putting forth effort to break it through, because y'all kind of gonna be watching me with that. Anyway, so much for that. Okay, on Thursdays are interesting. And I think it's a political thing here in Atlanta. Thursdays are strange. Go ahead and do your 7. Friday, okay, Friday, you up there at 9. And I ain't even gonna put a plus on that. And Saturday, you up here at 9. I ain't even gonna put a plus on that. You see what I'm saying? See, so you got and Sunday, you've already built the habit of being chilled on Sunday. You've already made a habit of that. You're gonna end up with some work, man. Because when clients need you, they need you. And I think on that other board, when we did that other board, you saw how them numbers be popping around. Man, them numbers be popping like popcorn, man. Come on now. How much you want it? Okay, so that's 18, 14. Okay, I'm gonna have to use this part of it. That's 18. That's 14. Okay, and that's 1,000 right there. So we got the 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here you go. 4, 2, 0, 0. That's my push. This is my push. I'm not playing right now. Damn it. Okay. No shame in that game. See? Because I'm rolling them numbers based on experience, baby. All right now. Okay. This is what you're pushing toward. This is the goals that you're pushing toward. If you're down here on Uber X, I'm telling you, this is the goals you're pushing for. We talking sustainability. I got to be able to sustain that. I got to make that sustainable. I got to do whatever I got to do to make it sustainable. Can't be popping all around the place. Can't, oh, I got hip surgery, so I can't pop. Oh, I did something happen, I can't pop. You know? This is not the poop butt league. Ain't no time for all them excuses like that, man. You know, because every time you make a decision that you're not going to get out there and do what you know you got to do, you need to think clearly about it. Because remember, this shit's dangerous. What did we get over here when I was doing all this scribbling, y'all seeing all those boring ass dude? What was I showing you over here? 36,000 deaths, 33% of the accidents, all 100% of the accidents, 33% of them end up dead. That's somebody out there driving just like you. And if you drive as much as I drive, you done seen it as way I done seen it. Man, you respect what you're doing out there. See, then you got them carjack, them people who will rob and kill you. And we got to lie about that, don't we? I don't. I don't. Uber don't help you. Lyft don't help you. This is your own business, man. Take it like that and then be well rewarded. You make your bones doing that Uber, Lyft, Rideshare thing, whatever it is. Then you break over into whatever business you want to break over into. Okay, look. Okay, I'm gonna have to do another video dealing with this, and it's okay too. Like and subscribe. I hope this video finds whoever it's supposed to find. Maybe many people, maybe just a few, and that's okay too. I'm very much okay with that nowadays. So I'm not just strictly commercial. So we'll finish this up on the next video, and until then, drive safe and drive with confidence.